So I'm about to show you guys my new obsession. I have changed up my breakfast that I have been eating the same damn thing for years, since 2014, okay? So I decided to change it all up because my boo put me on to protein pancakes. So I put some, I can't believe it's not butter, some Alden Farm syrup, and then some Ready Whip. And what I started doing, which is like freaking filling me up like crazy, is I'm throwing the jellies on top. This is just 2 scoops of, I'm using Quest protein, 2 egg whites, a 3/4 cup of cashew milk, and I blend, and that's it. It makes 2 big pancakes. The Walden Farms pancake syrup, that's the jelly, some Ready Whip. Me full for like 6 hours. And this is like my sweet fix, and I'm really trying to just stay away from sweets the rest of the day. Gary's birthday. Always doing the most.
Gravy fries.
You come over hating on me, I'm your cameraman, remember that.
You once.
Remember that.
That was once.
I did your,
okay, twice.
Twice?
And that was like dope videos. He brought out the collared shirt and everything for his birthday.
Let's do it.
Look at that.
Bam.
Those are dope.
What are those?
Those are dope.
We just need a face to face. You can pick the time and the place. So we can vibe out. I ain't like your ex, where the mom? Oh, far as I see you with my leg back. I just wanna see you with the biggies up. Don't need to met you out to find me, try to never lie me. She did be on did you ever dream that you bang, mommy call me bang, bang like a gun from the hutch. Pocket full of trees, don't beat around the bush. Walk on green. I told her, it's a whole lot of chicks in the living room getting it on it. They ain't leaving till 6 and trying to be a man if they let me. Baby girl, you so thick, can you look so sweet? Oh, what you want, what you want, let me go and get cloudy. We can be making crazy love. Whole world will be hating us. We can be making crazy love. Whole world will be hating us. What you got, do with this? Oh, the way your body moving got me hesitant. That makes me wanna taste you. I want it all. Didn't even know, but I think I need a girl. When she's feeling great as I'm talking to her. She a Remy girl, so I'm going.
Donuts?
Yeah, I know I got a
donut.
car game.
Really? Yummy donuts. Happy birthday. I'm really nervous talking about this. I don't even know why. Something that, like, you know, it's just, I'm just in my head. But what I didn't tell everybody, I'm gonna tell you now. I took an acting class. I'm gonna go through with it. So I'm gonna learn a little bit about acting. And I think I feel a little silly about it because when I first came to LA, everyone was like, oh, are you here to act? I was like, no. And then I saw that everyone's here for acting and I was like, oh God, everyone's here for acting. Not to like bash anybody that is an actor, trying to make it or whatever, but I just didn't really want to be clumped in with everybody. I don't know what the fuck. I did take a class and I'm gonna take 6 more. It's a beginner's course and it starts tonight and I'm a little nervous and that's all that's really going on in my life. I'm PMSing, I'm not in the mood. Don't feel like I'm entertaining this week. The first day I had to do an angry scene and I was like, ooh, I'm always angry. Like I can do this, right? You've been lying to me. You've been effing lying to me this whole time. How could you do that? Blah, 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 blah. I was like, ooh, simple, cake. I've been through that. I've said that to almost every ex-boyfriend that I've had. When I got up and did it, like, okay, not bad, but you have a barrier. So I was like, I was actually angry. Like, what do you mean I have a barrier? I think it was because, yeah, I like felt it, but I was able to like snap out of it super quick. So these actors really be going into that emotion and going into it so deep that they stay there. So I gotta work on that, I guess. But that first class, I left so drained. So I'm excited and really nervous about these acting classes. They're not gonna be easy because this first class was not easy. I was like, shoot. Always knew that acting wasn't easy, but like, god dang. I'm doing this for myself and, you know, just to learn, you know, I want to learn and I can't just be bartending for the rest of my life, right? That's it. I'm about to eat my pancakes now and then take acting later and just continue with my PMS and be all, you know, moody and stuff. So, okay, bye. How could you do this to me?
Wait, what?
How could you lie to me after everything that we've been through? All that I've done for you?
Shit, with one hooker and one night.
That's what I learned in acting class. Cute.
Make fun of your feet, man. Jeez. They're like Target over here.
I do need a pedicure. Cute, my sister got them for me. This was requested. I'm going to show you how I foam roll. That I foam roll is for my issues. Okay, so you guys all know that I have super tight hips and my IT band is always getting super tight. My groin / adductor is always tight. What else? Get a lot of knots in my hamstrings, my calves. So whenever I feel a lot of tightness in my hips, usually it's like in the front, I'll show you what I do to try to get some relief. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. These are two different types of foam rollers that I have. I have built up quite the tolerance to pain. So this doesn't even cut it for me anymore. This is just like a regular foam roller. Not hard enough, pause. I really like to use is BCP. PCP, pipe, whatever it's called. Gary actually at his gym has a bunch of them, but that works actually really amazing because it's hard enough, pause. This is a rumble roller. There is firm and medium and maybe soft, I don't even know, but this one's like the extra firm one and it actually bruises up my legs, but it does get the job done. Okay, so for the sake of this video, I'm gonna use this for right now. Start off with the inside of my knees, right? So I'll start with my hips facing down and put the pressure on the inside of my knee. Kind of just hold it there and move it around to find where like it hurts, and then I just stay there. And even if it's like for 5-10 minutes, I stay there until it releases and I get the lactic acid moving around and the pain is just gone, right? And I work my way into my groin. It doesn't even get my adductor too well, so I kind of don't really bother going this far in. Is my ass out? Move it onto the middle of my quad. And I look for any knots or any sore spots there, and when I find it, I kind of just stay there and wait for it to release. And I just work down, and then I end up going to the IT band. To get to the IT band, all of this, you really want this area to be able to move. It feels very tense, just hold on, just stay there. it didn't move for me for months. And it took a lot of Gary's elbows actually. I go down to the bottom of my knee, which is actually really, really painful. To get the inside of my groin. Excuse me, sir. Bye. The camera needs to see. Excuse me. Kind of lean forward and position my leg this way. And I'm not rolling. I'm just putting pressure. Roller. Lean forward a little bit if I have to. And just sit there. The area is actually really painful for me. I will take my leg and kind of move it to straighten it out. And then I roll to get that tie-in. I'm kind of done with that area, both sides. Start rolling my glutes. This will relieve a lot of pressure in my lumbar. To really get the glute, I like to put my foot over my knee and roll. There's rolling the hamstrings, which freaking sucks. I feel like I really get the knots too good. It's not that much pressure. Work your way down to your calf. Up here, I get a lot of knots. It's hard to like put enough pressure for it to release, at least for me. That's what I do almost every day after my workouts, or even just on cardio days. Upper body is, I'll put it in the next video. Hope that helps anybody out with tight hips, tight hip flexors, tight glutes. Welcome back to the Q&A section of this vlog. What are the pros and cons of living in Jersey, Florida, Cali? Okay, so just to start off, Florida, actually only Miami, if you're rich, is dope. Anything else, any other part is like, I don't care for it. Just didn't like Florida. I didn't like Florida. It was too humid, rained all the time. It was the summer. Money was terrible. I tried working on South Beach. It sucked. Then I worked at the Hard Rock and I was like just getting by. And I just didn't like it. I liked it as a kid, but as an adult, no. Jersey, what are the pros and the cons? I mean, I love Jersey because it's the Garden State and it's beautiful. There's a lot of like greenery, and the spring and summer in Jersey, well, maybe not summer. The spring and the fall are beautiful in Jersey. You get raped in tolls. You gotta pay a toll for wherever you go. You wanna go to the next town over, you gotta pay a toll. New York too, so Jersey to New York, that's like, I don't know, what is it, $16 now? Just to like cross the bridge, whatever. It's expensive in that aspect. It's expensive in LA too. It's just beautiful over there. At least in the suburbs. I'm not gonna speak on the cities in Jersey. Cons are it's expensive and then the winters suck. It is cold over there. Cons of California, there's I feel like there was a lot more opportunity here in California. Weather's beautiful. Cons are it's expensive. And the people, a little bit superficial, not really my kind of people. No, I mean, I've met a lot of amazing people here in LA. Really dig deep to find good people that you can click with and that are not so superficial. So, oh, that was from Vanessa Delgado, thank you. Ideal physique that is obtainable. I actually liked my body when I was about 128 pounds. My midsection was tight, and I was just full, like I wasn't too lean. This was before I started prep. This was in January. That was my ideal physique. Like my ideal physique is, you know, nice shoulder caps, flat stomach, and a good amount of fat on my ass. Have my legs look like I train legs. So I love muscle. That is obtainable. I just need to just be really careful with my food, and I have to go back to lifting heavy, but unfortunately I have not been able to. So I do feel like my body has lost a bit of muscle. I'm just flat, I don't know, I'm not tracking food and I'm not working out like I used to. So I just look completely different. My body is just like, I just feel like it's deflated. And plus I'm off the Anabar. So I just went shoop. Whatever. That is it. Thank you guys for the questions. If you have any other questions for the next video, leave them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hit like, subscribe, and I will see you all next week.